Hey guys, we're back again. Got another video for you. I've got a 1/8 ounce jig head in the vise, and we've got some Chartreuse hackle feather. Guys, I've ordered a bunch of neck hackle from Nimrod's Tackle. I think it works much better with the hackle V's, and that's what I'm going to try to start doing on my jigs, doing the hackle V's instead of all these hackle tips. I just think the neck hackle works better for your hackle V's than what the saddle hackle does. But let's go ahead and get some thread down. We're going to go all the way to the hook tip with this one, because I'm going to try to do some more mixing of the chenille, and I believe it will do much better like this, because of course it bulks it up a lot when you twist it, and I believe this will give it a little bit more room. But we've got our hackle tips here, so let's go ahead and just get those tied in. I'm going to use 4 hackle tips on this, so I'm going to put this in it just a little bit higher. Put this in just on this side a little bit. And one more. There we go. I'm just getting quite a bit of waste on my hackle, doing all these hackle tips. So let's go back up to the head. I'm going to tie some crystal flash in this, and I have got some pearl crystal flash we're going to try to use. Get out 2 pieces of it. We're also going to try to go back to this. Just putting it right there in front of her thread, pulling it back and tying it in. And we're going to cut that off just a little bit past the end of the hackle. I believe that's good. And now for our chenille, I've got some Chartreuse, and I've got some white pearl I'm going to try to use on this. If I can find the end of it. Let's just use this other end here. It's already ready to go. And okay, I've got my 2 ends here, so let's go ahead and get this tied in. I'm going to come back down here and make sure I get it tied down to the hook tip. And I'm going to go ahead and cut this off. And where's my forceps at? A viewer told me he used these forceps to twist up his chenille. So we're going to give it a shot. Looks like it's doing pretty good. And I believe that's pretty even, so let's go ahead and see if we can start getting it tied in. We're just going to go in front and behind. I like to do it 3 times. Get in here as close as we can and cut our chenille. Get rid of that excess chenille. A little bit of Sally Hansen on our thread there. And we'll go ahead and get this tied in. Guys, that's going to lock in threads in place for you. So we'll go ahead and do our whip finish. Wraps tight and cut our thread. Guys, that should be a great crappie jig. I like the Chartreuse. Guys, as always, I appreciate you watching. We'll catch you next time.